Good afternoon. Welcome back to the Baking Bakers. I'm in the kitchen with my mom today. What are we making today?
We are making puppy chow. We just finished up a very blessed Christmas time with our family, and New Year's Eve is right around the corner, and a fun thing to have, especially if you have a lot of kids around, is puppy chow. So we are making that for New Year's Eve.
Okay, this recipe starts at the stove. Let's move over there.
All right, here we are at the stove. We have acquired another cook. This is Bryson. He's going to help us. We're going to use a heavy saucepan, and to that we're going to add 1 stick of butter. You can use salted or unsalted. I'm using salted. All right, and then we're going to use, a half of a cup of peanut butter. We're going to add to that. That's going to be a little more challenging. You're going to have to use the spatula to get it out. All right. It's sort of a tough thing, so I'm going to finish it up here. We'll scrape our spatula on this side of our pan, get that back in the middle. And then we're going to add one more ingredient to this pan, and that is 1 cup of chocolate chips. All right, now we're going to turn this on medium-low. And we'll just keep stirring it fairly consistently. Do you want to stir that? Until it all melts together. It's going to take a couple of minutes. We're not in a hurry. I think I'm going to switch utensils with you, bud. We're going to go to a wooden spoon. And make sure you stir the whole thing around so you don't burn any of it. While Bryson is melting our wet mixture, we're going to put our cereal in this bowl. If you've been around our channel, you know that we love our big bowls. You don't have to have a bowl this big, but it sure makes it easy to stir without spilling it all over. So to that bowl, we have Crispix. You can use Rice Chex is usually my favorite, or Crispix. You can use Corn Chex. You can add things to it if you want. We're sort of purists. We're just going to use this Crispix, and I have about 9, probably a heavy 9 cups in here. And I'm just going to put those right in my big bowl. Once he gets our mixture all melted, we're going to pour that in here, mix it up, and we'll get to the next step.
How are we doing over here, Bryson?
Good.
Just about all melted?
Yeah.
A little bit of butter left? Okay.
Nice. Good job, Bryson. We're going to go back over to the counter. Can you hold this? All right. We're going to pour this chocolate mixture right over this. I'm going to need that spatula. You can start stirring.
In the bowl.
Oh, it's a heavy pan. Yeah, the trick to this is to stir it without crushing it. So you kind of want to bring it up from the bottom, like this. Maybe hold your spoon more like this. And just kind of turn it over like you're turning dirt over in the field. Perfect.
There you go.
Now we got it going. want to get chocolate on every single little piece of this. What do you think?
Good.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay. The next part, we're going to add the powdered sugar. All right.
Grayson.
Now this is quite the precise measurement. Oh, better turn our stove off. I'm gonna scoop out some powdered sugar. I got about a cup here. And we're gonna scoop about another half a cup. And then we're gonna go ahead and shake it.
Yeah.
And we need more.
Definitely need more.
All right, shake it away, boys.
If you don't have a big bowl like this, we do this a lot in a plastic bag.
Yeah, it saves on the mess if you don't have a big bowl for sure.
Okay,
Come on,
stir it
muscles.
now, bud. I think we got a bunch of powdered sugar at the bottom. We need to stir it in.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Extra powdered sugar just settles out at the bottom.
Yeah, so when you put it in the container that you're gonna serve it from or keep it in, you want to kind of scoop it with your hands and leave all those crumbs at the bottom in your bowl and discard them. I think that's pretty good. We put in probably 2.5 cups of powdered sugar. But honestly, it's one of those things that you just measure with your heart. Once I'm convinced that this is all powdered sugared up, we're gonna go ahead and move our stuff out of the way. Grab our container and our clean hands. Come on over here, bud. And just pour it in there.
There's lots. Powdered sugar on your sleeves. Okay, try and just scoop the cereals and leave the big piles of sugar at the bottom.
Trying to scoop the cereal.
There you go.
There you
Like
go.
that.
All right.
Ugh, go wash them. Don't do that.
So you are going to have some wasted powdered sugar. And even in here, if you just give it a little bit of shaking, that powdered sugar is going to sink to the bottom. Now, we're having kids over for New Year's Eve. And the only thing that I would suggest is that you make them eat it in the kitchen. Because it is messy, but it sure is delicious. And it's one of those things, you almost always have all the stuff on hand. And you can just make it very last minute. It doesn't have to chill anything.
I was waiting to see how long it was going to take you to eat one.
I do want to put it in the refrigerator to set that chocolate, but that's just going to take a minute or two. So,
What do you think, Grayson? Any good?
Yeah.
Yep.
all right.
Thanks for watching this episode of Baking Bakers. Hopefully we'll be back next week with another episode for you. And Happy New Year. Thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. It's been almost a full year already of making cooking videos for you guys. And we're enjoying it. Hope you guys are too. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.